tell you everything I love about Huntington Beach, but I will also tell you some wonderful parts of Huntington Beach according to Google that I can absolutely attest to. Huntington Beach, California is a coastal city known for its surf culture, earning it the nickname Surf City, USA. The climate in Huntington Beach has a mild, sunny climate with temperatures typically between 65 degrees Fahrenheit and 80 degrees Fahrenheit, moderate with ocean breezes. There is a morning fog common in the summer, and the temperatures rarely exceed 85 degrees. The city is a popular spot for swimming, sunbathing, and fishing. The landmark Huntington Beach Pier is a central feature. It's a hub for surfing with the Vans US Open Surf Competition, and it's held annually. There's also a large skate park, and the city has been home to many professional athletes. There's the pier and the volleyball nets. If you look close, you can actually see Catalina. There's Duke's, which is the famous restaurant. Jolie's across the street. The 1,300-acre Bolsa Chica ecological reserves provide a haven for bird watchers and nature lovers. A wide variety of restaurants, boutiques, and entertainment can be found particularly along Main Street and at the oceanfront Pacific City development. Central Park is a large urban park with a lake and other amenities. I'm here at Huntington Beach Central Park. This is our beautiful Central Park. We have a gorgeous lake, and it's a huge Central Park, if you can see. It has an amphitheater, a stage. It has a gorgeous secret garden. Everything here is just lovely. It's a great little respite from the beach town. You want to get away from the beach, and you can come down here and actually get back to nature with some grass and trees. It's just a lovely park. There's also a beautiful library that's connected. The surfing culture. The city's identity is strongly tied to surfing, with attractions like the International Surfing Museum, the Surfing Walk of Fame, and the Surfers Hall of Fame. Huntington Beach is known for being very dog-friendly and features several dog parks, including a designated dog beach. There are local events like the farmers market and artisan fairs are frequently held, often at the base of the pier. The year-over-year appreciation shows moderate growth versus prior years. There is a low to modest inventory with slight upward movement in some months because of the supply-demand constraints. Competition remains in desirable segments. The homes tend to sell in weeks. Some still get multiple offers. Not every home is a hot listing because of the condition, and the location truly does matter. Downtown, coastal, harbor, and beach walkable zones command big premiums. You'll pay a big premium for location, location, location. A quick takeaway: it's a high-price market with a somewhat steady appreciation, thin inventory, and desirable zones. There is ongoing demand, especially for well-located and move-in ready homes, but the bubble froth of double-digit increases seems to have cooled. This stunning $2,995,000 home has 4 bedrooms and is 3,357 square feet. This gorgeous home is close to the beach and close to downtown, but yet still has this amazing, quaint neighborhood feel. Homeowners with a low-rate mortgage are less inclined to move, reducing supply. That lock-in effect keeps surface inventory depressed. This is especially relevant in expensive markets where moving means taking on a bigger mortgage. When asked if a person should buy now or wait, I lean towards yes, but with caution. The right property and the right spot with a margin of safety. The pros of buying now is that you lock in housing costs versus rent, versus inflation rent. Rents in coastal Orange County are also high and climbing. Owning gives more control, though also taking on maintenance, tax, and interest risk. You capture future appreciation if it continues. Even moderate growth compounds over years. You get the choice of what to buy now. Higher prices or worse conditions could come later. Today's inventory is still decent in many neighborhoods. Leveraging debt and markets with constrained supply, this is historically one of real estate's advantages if done prudently. There are risks
to take into consideration. Don't overextend. Make sure your mortgage payment is something you can be comfortable with if the rates tick higher or if your income changes. Buy with a buffer. Have reserves for maintenance, possible refinancing, or even periods of low home value growth or stagnation. Select property wisely. Go for location. Location with amenities, good schools, walkability, or views. Things that are harder to replicate. Avoid overpaying for gimmicks. Time your entry. If you're flexible, monitor interest rates, movements, and seasonal dips. Late fall, winter can be slow season. If rates drop or there's a price correction, that could offer a better entry point. If you're trying to time the bottom, waiting for prices to drop, you might miss years of appreciation or get priced right out of your desired neighborhood. If your financial situation is tight, for example, you have a low down payment, little buffer, sensitive to rate changes, waiting for more favorable mortgage conditions may be safer. If a major rate drop or macroeconomic shift looks likely, buying property can be a gamble. But in a market like Huntington Beach, which is highly desirable, limited land, coastal premiums, it may be a safe-ish time to buy now with due care than to wait indefinitely hoping for a crash. You might not get a screaming deal, but you can position yourself to benefit from long-term stability and appreciation, especially if the mortgage market improves in the next few years. If I were planning 7 to 10 years or more ownership in the horizon, I'd lean towards buying in a part of Huntington Beach I felt confident about rather than rent too long and be left chasing in a higher price environment. At the end of the day, Huntington Beach isn't just a market, it's a lifestyle. If you're buying with a long-term mindset and choose to buy a home, the timing will take care of itself. Thanks for watching. And if you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more honest take on Huntington Beach real estate.